Good afternoon, my dear students. Today we'll take up the production possibility curve. Before winding up the very introductory portion of microeconomics, okay, we need to know two more terms. Those are production possibility curve and opportunity cost. Today we'll take up the production possibility curve. So what is production possibility curve? Production possibility curve is a curve showing alternative production possibilities of two goods with given resources and technique of production. It is also called production boundary or production frontier, as it shows maximum production with the given resources and given technology. Why we study production possibility curve? Because production possibility curve se kaidawi kuna tammino khanna nenarino haragadi we all know that we all know our wants are unlimited and our resources to produce our relative wants are say limited or scarce. So we need to see the alternative, possibilities of production of goods and services. That's why we are studying production possibility curve. Okay. Then the production possibility curves, okay, are is also called transformation line or transformation curve because it indicates that if more of good X is to be produced, then factors of production will have to be withdrawn from the production of goods Y and transferred to the production of good X. In other words, good Y is transformed into good X. In order to produce good X, we have to sacrifice the production of good Y. Okay, that is the thing. That we'll discuss with the help of figure also and with the help of production possibility setups. Okay, so production possibility curve is again a curve showing different combinations of two goods which can be produced with the available resources. Okay, on the assumptions that we have to make certain assumption for the study of production possibility curve. What are those assumptions? Number one, we just have resources are given. Okay, then number two, given resources are fully and efficiently utilized. Then number three, we have technology or the technical production remains constant. Okay, giving all these assumptions, okay, we have to study the nature of production possibility curve. Okay, so here we are given a production possibility schedule. That is a table shows the the production of two goods. One is wheat, another one is cloth. Okay, so production possibilities are number A. That is we have five production possibilities here indicated by A, B, C, D, and E in the figure one. Okay. So let us see in this figure, we are the very first production possibility is production possibility A. Here we produce all the given resources for the production of wheat. That is 100 lakh tons of wheat will be produced. Okay, and at this time there is no production of cloth. In the second production possibility, that is number B, we produce 90 lakh tons of wheat, 90 lakh tons of wheat and 1000 bales of cloths. Okay, here we have the production of both goods A and B. Production of both good, that is cloth and wheat. Again, we see the production possibility C. In C, we produce here say 70 lakh tons of wheat and say 2000 bales of cloth. Okay, we produce here. So this way we just continue and up to E. The last one, production E. If we produce at E we produce say 1000 bales of cloth. Okay, if we use here, we use all the resources for the production of cloth, that is 4000 bales of cloth. If we produce 4000 bales of cloth, what happen? There is no production of say wheat. Okay, these are the production possibility. Okay, here in this figure, you just look at, we have two area, inner area and outer area. Okay, this inner area enclosed by x-axis, y-axis, and the production possibility curve A E. Okay, this production possibility curve represented by say curved line red. Okay, in this inner area shows all the production possibility. Okay, maximum possibility. Okay, it is represented by the red line A E. Okay, and inside one. Okay, this curve one triangular, that portion, okay, inside is all production possibility. We may produce less of both wheat and cloth, okay, or say maximum, okay, and minimum we can produce inside this curve. But in the outer area there is no production possibility. Okay, in outer area maybe of wheat, maybe of good with the given resources. Maximum is represented by this production possibility frontier. Okay, that way we will discuss, okay, the nature of production possibility curve. Okay, there is shifting and rotation of production possibility curve that we'll just see. What are the factors? Okay, the production possibility curve will shift or rotate under the following condition. Number one condition is change in resources, and number two condition will have the change in the technology. Okay, first of all we'll take off the change in resources. Okay, so the first is the increase in resources. Okay, increase in resources. So if resources are increased, we can produce what more of both goods. Okay, here we just have good X and good Y. X-axis represents good X and Y-axis represents good, okay, Y. That we'll just see in the next slide. Okay, as I told you earlier, so this is the production possibility curve. We see here two curves, okay, represented by AV, and another one is A1 B1. Okay, we'll just see if the resources are increased, we can produce more of both the goods. So accordingly, production possibility curve shifts to the right. Okay, as shown in figure number 2. The blue line is the given, there is a production possibility with given resources. Okay, and if there is increase in resources, okay, automatically production possibility curve or production possibility frontier, okay, will shift towards right. Okay, now new production possibility curve will be represented by A1, B1, that is the green line in this figure. Okay, then next let us see another say possibility, that is the change in say resources. Okay, so let us see, there is another this thing possibility of change, another possibility for production possibility curve. So in change in resources, we can have reduction in resources also. If resources are reduced, we can produce less of both the goods, good X and Y, of course. So if the resources are reduced, PPC will shift to the left, as shown in figure 3. Let us see the blue color AB production possibility curve shifts towards left, that is green color A1 B1 production possibility curve. This is the situation. If there is any change in resources, there may be increase in the production, or there may be decrease in production according to the increase or reduction in resources. Then we have another situation, that is nothing but the change in technology. Okay, so change in technology will always be, of course, better. Okay, let us see. Number one is the efficient technology might have improved, or it may become more efficient. So efficient technology for the production of good X, let us say efficient technology for the production of good X would mean more production of good X with the same resources. Accordingly, PPC will not shift but rotate towards the right. okay, as shown in this figure number 4. Okay, the blue color production possibility curve AB will be rotated, and as the efficient say technology for good production of good X, the amount of good X produced will be increased from OB to, okay, say OB1. That is, production possibility will uh, will rotate from AB to AB1, and the production of good X will be from OB to B1. Okay, so similarly we can have another say uh, another efficient technology for the production of good Y. If it is so, if we send technology for the production of good Y, would mean more production of good Y with the same resources. Okay, so accordingly, PPC production possibility curve will not shift but rotate upwards along the y-axis. Okay, as shown in figure number 5. That is, production possibility curve rotates. Initially it was AB, now it has become A1B, and production of good Y say increase from uh, AO to A1O. Okay, this is the situation. And there may be another condition, that in case of the change in technology, okay, the efficiency in the technology for the production of both good X and Y may be increased. So if it is so, what happens? Efficient technology for the production of both good X and good Y would mean more production of both good X and Y with the same resources. So accordingly, PPC will shift to the right. Okay, as shown in this figure number 6. Okay, it will shift towards right, and it will be indicated by the new production possibility curve A1 B1. Okay, the green color okay, production possibility curve. Okay, say it is the say let us say continuation of the rotation of both both say X and Y. Okay, if both are rotated, automatically both will be increased, and the new production possibility curve will be A1 B1. Okay, so thus we have seen the say production possibility curve may be shifted, or it may be rotated, okay, according to the change in the resources and change in technology. Okay, we have seen all those 5 changes. Okay, so now we'll see, okay, the last portion. Of course it is supposed to be done earlier, but we can have at the last. We have two basic properties of production possibility curve. Okay, production possibility curve has two basic properties, what we call characteristics. Okay, so number one, production possibility curve slopes downwards, and number two, okay, we have the production possibility curve say production possibility curve is concave to the origin. Okay, so why is it so? We can have like say production possibility curve slopes downward from left to right. Okay, we can have say the previous slide. Okay, we can have like this. Let me just tell you once again. So production possibility curve slopes downwards from left to right. Okay, we have just seen it is represented by say A, B, that is production possibility curve. Okay, so it is because uh, the production in a situation of fuller utilization of, so in this case it is because in a situation of the fuller utilization of say resources. Okay, we can have like say given the production of what goods cannot be increased. Okay, if we want to produce more of good X, we have to sacrifice more of good Y. Okay, that's why, okay, production possibility curve slopes downwards from left to right. And another condition, another characteristic was that the production possibility curve is concave to the point of origin. It is because to produce is additional unit of good X, okay, for a good X, okay, more units of good Y will have to be sacrificed than before. Here comes the question of opportunity cost. Okay, so the cost of producing every additional unit of, okay, let us see the next slide. Okay, for the production of say opportunity cost of producing every additional unit of good X tends to increase in terms of loss of good X, good Y. Okay, in other words, transformation or shifting of resources from one use to another will obey the law of increasing marginal opportunity cost that we haven't studied yet. Okay, I'll just take up that portion of uh, opportunity cost and the average the marginal opportunity cost that we'll discuss in the next class, of course. So automatically PPC is concave to origin because as more and more of resources are shifted from opportunity 1 to opportunity 2, marginal cost tends to rise. Okay, that is why this production possibility curve is concave to origin. Okay, so that we'll discuss next time, and for today I hope you have clearly understood what the production possibility curve, what is the shape like, and what are the factors in the shifting and rotation of production possibility curve. Okay, then we'll just see if any calculation is to be done in the next period. Till then, okay, stay tuned. Bye bye. See you next time.